How are you doing today? My name is Jake Sy with Hollingsworth Richard Ford. I'm going to show you some of the basics, especially on the Escape Hybrid, but as well as some of all of our hybrids as well. If you want to come with me, I'll show you the basic setup of the motor. First of all, it's basically the exact same 4-cylinder motor you'll find in every other one of our Escapes. It sits just a little bit off to the passenger side to fit in the electric motor that sits off to the side on the same crankshaft. What they call is a power-assisted motor. It runs on electricity as well as the gas, and it'll cycle back and forth. You can run up to 44 miles an hour on the electric motor alone. Once you get above that, you'll be running mostly on the gas motor, but assisted by the electric as well. Whenever you accelerate aggressively, it's going to kick in both motors and allow you an aggressive response to the wheel spin. The great thing about this vehicle is it looks exactly the same as one, but the technology in it doesn't require any more maintenance. You get a 100,000-mile warranty with anything associated with the electrical system. As far as the motor, the transmission, any of that stuff, it's all covered for 100,000 miles. The interior is exactly the same, but there's a couple of differences on the exterior. For one thing here, you'll notice. Is the vent for the battery pack. There's a 330-volt battery pack that sits underneath the trunk in the back. I'll show you in a second, but it's vented here to keep everything cool. If you'll come down here by the tire, you'll notice there's drum brakes on the rear. What happens whenever you hit the brakes, it heats up, and that heat energy is transferred into electrical energy that recharges the battery pack. You won't ever overcharge the battery, and it's also a very effective system for recharging on a regular basis, driving at highway speeds and traffic, things like that. If you look back here, notice the trunk space is not deterred at all, but all the batteries and everything sit right back here. There's no plug, there's no nothing. You don't have to do any extra maintenance. It just simply sits back there. You won't ever have to replace these. All this stuff is covered by that 100,000 mile warranty as well.